It's September 17th, and I am videotaping the roof at 83 Maiden Lane. It's recently been completed. It's about 90% complete. Looking north, I'm on the uppermost roof where we have a cooling tower and some satellite dishes that are no longer being used. I'm walking north up to the parapet wall. To show some other cells that are attached to the building. But this is the uppermost roof. Now I'm walking west, and I am directly over the cooling tower that cools the entire building on the 15th floor roof. I'm looking down onto the 15th floor roof, cooling tower, and adjacent to the cooling tower is empty dunnage. I'm walking north, see some building vents, looking over toward Maiden Lane. And now I am going to show the eastern side of the roof from above. On the left there is the air conditioning and ventilation system for Giardino's restaurant. Small white unit in the upper left-hand corner is a supplemental unit for the 12th floor. The small 3 units in the center of the video are supplemental units for the New York City Department of Investigations. The empty dunnage is where the Nextel shed formerly sat. It has been completely removed, and the rest of the roof is now empty there. Moving south along the Gulf Street side of the building, I have 2 units. The uppermost unit is air conditioning for the Mexican restaurant at the street level, and the lower unit, identical to it, a Liebert unit, is vacated and not used at all. The empty dunnage was left behind by another unit that was removed because it was no longer in use. Now I'm moving over to the largest piece of equipment in use on the roof, and that is the cell tower for ATT. However, up toward the corner of Gulf Street and Maiden Lane, there's 1 unit there that serves AHRC's training room, an Aon unit above the shed. And then the rest of the roof, this is looking down on the Maiden Lane side, has a Sprint cell phone tower with a lot of empty dunnage, and there are some ladders on there that belong to the roofing contractor. They'll be removed shortly, and then I will attempt to cross over some cabling to show the remainder of cell towers that are attached to the parapet wall of the 16th floor, and the units that I'm showing now are all supplemental air conditioning units that are used by AHRC for AHRC's computer services. This is one more cell tower, and this is looking northwest to the northwest corner on the Maiden Lane side. That pretty much sums up the roof. And the water tank, and I'm pleased to see it's dry as a bone.